Such a day, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the FOIA up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bun. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Madison, Illinois, with a stop at the Village Hall where we find Goat Boy, who's all upset and butthurt because he can't find a block diagram with subdivisions. Oh dearie me, now he's going to have to file a complaint with the State Attorney General's office. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy, Goat Boy!
Alrighty, always on duty. Your favorite auditor, audit them, the one who encourages you to audit them. We're at the village of Madison, Illinois. Let's see here. Agenda is board and commissions. It's the only item I see. That's the only item I see. I've never been here before, and we're going to be checking on section 4 here.
I wonder if Georgie Boy's in his uniform today. He used to always look really smart in his uniform, didn't he? Remember the jeans with the holes in them? Oh my God. What makes Goat Boy think that he's everybody's favorite frauditor? You're the least favorite frauditor, I can tell you that much right now, boy. Yeah, but you are my #1 boom boom boy, cause you love long time. Oh yeah, no doubt about it. You #1, okay, yeah.
A few moments later.
Alrighty, key tag and all. What's back here? Washrooms, they got a key tag right there. Sometimes it opens without a key tag. Nope, never mind. Alrighty, let me ask the people here. Alrighty. The line starts here. Hi, ma'am. I'm recording here, ma'am. I'm monitoring government to ensure it is being conducted in the public interest. What's the total amount of operating budget for this public body?
I have no idea, sir.
Okay, who would know that answer, ma'am?
Shady Shade just walks up to a random worker and says, "What's the operating budget, ma'am?" Yeah, nobody knows that except for the town finance manager, you bloody moron.
I'm sure the finance department.
Is he or she available to speak to? No? Okay. Where can you guide me to the approximate number of full-time, part-time employees of this public body?
Probably in HR.
HR, where's HR?
In this building.
What floor?
I don't know.
Okay. Should I give up because you're not sure, ma'am, or should I check here? Could you tell me the purpose, the brief description of this public body? Is that prominently displayed? The purpose of this
Water department.
This is water. Where's the clerk's office?
What?
Clerk's office.
You better be careful, ma'am, because Goat Boy here has a checklist and he's going to check everything no. And he's going to seek redress with the State Attorney General's office. Oh, then you'll be in trouble, man, because he'll expose your entire work record. Yeah, because that's what Goat Boy does best. That's right. He's a doxer from way back.
What?
Clerk, village clerk.
Village clerk? She's not here today.
Okay, what's the first name of the FOIA officer?
Of the what office?
Freedom of Information Officer.
The village clerk.
She's, okay.
She's not here.
So the finance department is not here, nor is the clerk here?
Correct.
All right, ma'am. Can I have 2 FOIA forms?
2 FOIA forms?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, dearie me. Now you went and done did it, ma'am, because the investigative FOIA auditor is going to pull out his badge in a moment, and you're going to be in a world of trouble.
If it ain't one thing, it is another. So far, let me start checking off here that the list of documents of categories not prominently displayed, a brief description of the public body is not displayed, block diagram is not displayed.
Oh, I told you, ma'am. He's making a list and he's checking it twice. And he's not Santa Claus. He's the goat herder, the FOIA fool of Chicago.
None. I'm sorry? All right, sure, thank you. If it is not one thing, it's gonna be another. See, most agencies, they only post up their board and commissions. Police commission, board, fire. They don't post anything else. As a matter of fact, here's the board. Here's what's missing. Here's what's missing. Here's what's missing. Total amount of operating budget. Block diagram giving functional subdivisions. Approximate number of full-time, part-time employees. Fees allowable under Section 6. Yes.
We all know that Goat Boy went over the edge a long time ago. You notice how Kim Tactic doesn't post anymore, his alter ego? That's because Kim Tactic's in the abyss. Yeah, that's right.
Hi, how's it going? Are you the village clerk?
I am not.
Okay, I'm monitoring government here, ma'am, to ensure it's being conducted in the public interest.
Okay.
There's some records that are required to be prominently displayed in this board. They're missing.
Okay.
Are you a FOIA officer?
I am not.
You're not? Okay. What I'm going to do, ma'am, is I'll just fill out the FOIA then.
Okay.
All right. Hand it over to one of the...
Can you do what?
Hand over the FOIA to one of the representatives?
Sure.
All right. What was your name and title?
My name is Kendra.
And your title?
Give me a call.
Okay, great. Kendra, but she didn't tell me what her title was. So anyway, yep.
That woman is bewildered and half scared to death. She doesn't know what to think about Goat Boy. I mean, what would you think somebody dressed like this walked into your business establishment? Why are you still wearing that COVID mask? There's a lot of reasons, but we can't discuss those here. Let's carry on.
Like I said, this is the board here, right? This is the board here. Like I said, should I start tapping on the glass one more time? Boards and commission, or block diagram giving functional subdivisions missing. Total amount of operating budget missing. The fees allowable under Section 6 missing. What else? Should I start tapping on the glass? Or? All right. Meanwhile, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to mark off everything as no. Okay. Let me ask this lady here.
Oh, Slim Shady really thinks he's some kind of an inspector, doesn't he? That's what happens in life when mommy and daddy give you everything and you don't have to work for anything in the world. You just think you can do what you want. Is that what you do, Goat Boy? You boom boom a long time, okay.
When would the village clerk be back in office?
I have no idea, sir.
Okay, who would know the answer, ma'am? Business card, all right. Ma'am, the only thing why I came here for today is because, like I said, the total amount of operating budget of this public body should be in that board there, along with other things. The organizational chart and a lot of other things. Block diagram should be in that board. You gave me a FOIA form. I'll fill that out electronically at a later time, and then I'll give the call to see when is the clerk back in town.
Now wait a minute, Boom Boom Boy. How are you going to fill it out electronically? You're not currently online. You don't tell that lie anymore, huh? You done with that lie? It got old after a few years. Is that what it is, Sonny Boy?
Other than that, I think I'm all set. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Okay, I just mark it down as non-compliance. There's no other accessible halls in this hall. So I think that should do it, man. Just mark it off. Keep on going. Nope, nope, no problem. She had disdain in her eyes, the lady that gave me the business card. But nope, 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 not a problem.
Well, there you have it, good people. The FOIA fool of Chicago's butthurt because he can't find a block diagram to match his block head. Oh, he's a simpleton, all right. Oh, he calls Dr. Dave a racist all the time. Why? Because I said something about going to the strip club at ISIS and looking at goats? That's racist? Really? Wow. Did you ever go to school? Yeah. Did your attorney go to school? That's the more important question. Yeah. Got a lot of degrees, but that doesn't mean jack diddly shit these days. Hey, if you didn't get enough foolishness right there, I got 5 more minutes of go for you. Roll that clip.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Say it, come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film in here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you to film it.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently. Okay. Okay. Can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to see that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got a pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and town zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll ask.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. And I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record it.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken the law. Here's what I will tell you. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife? Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful, what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose, and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood, just like you do with all these auditors. You draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm gonna have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's gonna be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're gonna prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.